We had a couple of sweats last night, didn't we? Welcome to day 5 of betting $100 a day for a year. A couple of close calls last night, eh? Holy smokes. We lost Ole Miss plus 3.5. It was looking pretty good up there up until the very, very end. Also, the guy that we bet on to score a touchdown, what was his last name? Wallace the third. He never really came close to scoring a touchdown. So both of those were losers. The Minnesota Wild, which was the $50 bet to save our night, looked like it was going to be sweat-free heading into the third period, 2-0 over the Kraken, but then the Kraken quickly tied it up in the first 10 minutes of the third period. So I thought we were going to suffer a lot of heartbreakers last night, but the Wild ended up coming through in overtime, so that did save our night a little bit. We still did end up losing because the Wild were minus 155, so 1-2 for a loss of $17.74 last night. But the good news is, for the third straight day, this challenge, I still got my head above water. We're still in the green, technically. 7 wins, 8 losses for a profit of $21.32. We're hanging in there. Let's see if we can take a step in the right direction and build on this profit tonight. Obviously, we have the second college football playoff semifinal. I also got a bet in college basketball and a hockey goal scorer. So let's get into it. Bet number 1 for tonight, I'm going to put $40 on Oregon plus 3.5 minus 108. We did not cash in on the underdog last night, so let's try to get in on the underdog tonight. But I've been actually pretty high on Oregon all season long. I don't think they've kind of gotten the respect that they deserve. This is a team that's very, very, very good. Remember, their only loss so far was to this Indiana team, and I think it was a 10-point victory, but that game was relatively close. And if you look at some overall metrics for this Oregon team, very good. Third in the country in adjusted net EPA per play. That's one spot above Indiana. And their defense, elite. They just completely shut out Texas Tech there last week. They allow the third fewest yards per pass attempt, which is going to be huge, giving up just 5.3 yards per throw. That's going to play a big role tonight when they take on the Heisman Trophy winner, Fernando Mendoza. So I think this is going to be a close game. I think it's going to be another one that comes down to the wire. Hopefully the winning score with 20 seconds left won't give Indiana a 4-point victory like what happened for Miami last night. Let's hope it stays within 3. I'll take Oregon plus 3.5 minus 108. That is my $40 bet for tonight. I'm also going to bet a prop in tonight's game. I'm going to take Dante Moore over 223.5 passing yards. That's minus 115. You can kind of throw the ball against this Hoosiers team. 19th in opponent yards per pass attempt. They give up 6.2 yards per throw. 25th in opponent dropback EPA. And Dante Moore enters this game having thrown for 234 or more yards in 5 straight games. So I don't think we're asking too much from him, especially you think about the game script. Indiana is the favorite. If Indiana gets up, Oregon's likely going to have to throw the ball in the second half, especially if Indiana does build a bit of a big lead. So let's hope Dante Moore throws the ball a ton. Let's hope that leads to Oregon at least covering the spread, if not win this game outright. I considered taking Oregon money line. Wasn't quite brave enough for that. So $20 on Dante Moore over 223.5 passing yards. We're going to, for a little late night sweat, if you want to stay up late on a Friday night, college basketball, some Mountain West action, UNLV against Colorado State. I'm going to take the over 147.5, minus 110, which is available at Caesars. A few signs point to this being a high-scoring affair. Colorado State, one of the best shooting teams in the country, 4th amongst all college basketball teams in effective field goal percentage at 59.9%. But most importantly, both teams really bad defensively. They rank 225th and 270th in opponent floor percentage. Floor percentage rates the percentage of possessions that result in at least 1 point being scored. So both teams allow their opponents to score on a large majority of possessions against them. And also, as a little cherry on top, UNLV plays at a pretty high pace. 30th in the country in adjusted tempo. So hopefully they can push Colorado State a little bit, because Colorado State does play at a slow tempo, but they do shoot the ball well. So if UNLV can kind of turn this into a little bit of a faster paced game, I think we're going to see the total go way over. So over 147.5 between UNLV and Colorado State. And if you want a little player prop, a little dark horse goal scorer here, the Kings taking on the Winnipeg Jets. I'm going to take Quinton Byfield to score at plus 290. You always especially want to shop around for the best odds for goal scoring props. DraftKings has the best price on Quinton Byfield as of when I'm recording this morning. Plus 290 at DraftKings for Quinton Byfield to score. He's second on the Kings in expected goals over the past 10 games at 3.7 expected goals over that stretch. He's playing, he's their second line center right now, but more importantly, he is the center on the Kings' first power play unit, which is going to be huge. And now the Kings are taking on a Jets team that has allowed 3.4 goals per 60 minutes over the past 25 games. That's one of the highest marks in the NHL. So I think Quinton Byfield, if I want a bit of a dark horse, I like him to score plus 290. I'm just going to put $10 on that for the sake of this challenge. So those are my 4 plays for tonight. I got $40 on Oregon plus 3.5 minus 108, $20 on Dante Moore to go over 223.5 passing yards, $30 on UNLV Colorado State over 147.5, and then Quinton Byfield to score a goal plus 290. The real challenge is going to be this weekend because I did commit to betting $100 every single day for a year. That's not Monday to Friday. That's not business days only, my friend. I got to wake up tomorrow morning and Sunday morning and do some more of these videos. So the challenge for me starts tomorrow, truly. All right, good luck tonight. Enjoy the college football playoff semifinal, and I will see you all tomorrow.